comes out through 4 exhausts, 2 on one side, 2 on the other side of the fuselage. One you'll be able to see quite clearly just forward of where the wing joins the fuselage. The other one is at the back. They're very metallic in colour. They're about the size of one of these huge suitcases that people seem to like to take overseas, and the baggage handlers get very upset. And you'll see that actually that nozzle will be pointing almost back at about 45 degrees. That's giving the thrust backwards for the aircraft to start its rolling vertical takeoff, and then they will then probably move forward almost to the vertical, and that's when he'll get this lift, and then to the vertical, on near vertical, so he's actually going to do this very tight turn all the way around using hovering. Now normally an aircraft flies because of its aerodynamic controls. There are ailerons out on the wing, there's a rudder, there are elevators at the back. Well, at slow speed they don't work at all. So on the ends of the wings there are little puffer jets or reaction nozzles. There's one in the nose, there's one in the tail, that makes it nod up and down. There's another one on the tail that goes left and right so it can turn around through 360 degrees, and obviously the ones out on the wings, that's the ones that can make it turn left and turn right. So when he's hovering, that's how he's controlling, using exactly the same control stick in the centre of the aeroplane, but instead of moving the controls, which actually still does, but actually the movement of the aircraft is because of these little puffer jets or reaction nozzles. Been around for a long time, and it's still an amazing aeroplane to see. If you haven't seen it, you are about to be amazed. If you have seen it, you're about to be amazed again. Armament, sidewinders, Mavericks, paveway, enhanced paveway, general purpose bombs, 6-inch, the CVR-7 rockets. So, airplane with the specifications that are not up to the same spec that the Royal Navy actually wanted, because their Sea Harrier actually had an air-to-air radar in the nose, so they were using it as a fighter. The Royal Air Force, of course, are using it as a close air support ground attack aeroplane, but just because the Navy have lost their Sea Harriers doesn't mean that their pilots are losing the skills to fly this sort of aeroplane. So they're still in the fixed wing business, but they're flying the Harrier GR9, not the Sea Harrier. Flying it.
No, I've not switched it on. I'm going to let me know as soon as they want to see a picture.
To bring them forward to actually give the lift.
Do they want to see one now?
Vertically rather than horizontally out of the back of the aeroplane, and that's what he's doing to slow the aeroplane down, coming in for this rolling vertical landing. So you won't stop, hover and land, you just keep coming, but very, very slowly, and almost do what they used to call the Harrier bounce, where he literally touches down